Hey guys, Mr. Cochrane here again. I just posted a video up on how to add some kids to the classroom and some restoring and archiving some classes. But if you're really desperate to sort of get that whole group in and sort of load all those students, and even if you don't see a student for a week or two, you still want them in the classroom, I'm going to show you just how to do it. It gets a little KAMAR heavy. We use a little nerdy CSV file and stuff like that, but it can be done, and I'll guide you through it right now. So here I am in KAMAR. This is where we're going to start, and you want to come up to the top that says reporting. And you want to hit this one that says student lists. Here's my student list. I'm going to shoot all the way down to class lists, and I'm going to do my Phoenix Studios Super Tuesday. You can choose multiple classes, or I guess find your kids individually if you want to. This is the easiest way for me. One class, done. View student lists down the bottom. Look, there's a whole bunch of information. We basically need none of it. So you come up here to custom fields, and you click on that. It's then going to just have your kids' names. In the top left corner, there's a thing called field list. So this is where we're going to choose the information we want. The main one you want to be in is this general tab, and you want to scroll right to the very bottom, and you want to go to the student email school, right? So this is what this kid's email is, and you hit apply, and it then gives you a full list of all the kids' emails from there. You want to go to actions, and you want to choose export. This is just going to give you a whole bunch of stuff. We don't need the column headings. We don't need any of this other stuff. So make sure it says CSV is a comma, and you hit OK. It's then going to ask you where you want to put it. So I chuck it on my desktop, and I'll give it a name like Phoenix. Hit save. That's done. It doesn't tell you it's done other than the progress bar disappears. So let's downsize a few of these. And here's my Phoenix. I'm going to right click on this, and I'm going to go open with, I'm going to open up with Notepad. Notepad's the bomb. So look, here's a list, and it's all the kids in that class and just their email addresses. The key thing you've got to do, and you've got to make one change to this, is you've got to put one of these like semicolons at the end of all of these email addresses except for the last one. That little thing indicates to Google that it's a separate email address. Once you've got it like this, select the whole thing, edit, copy. Now you can jump into your Google Classroom, which I've got here somewhere. I'll just close that. I'm going to go to people. I'm going to hit add. And I've got, seeing as I've already got all of these things in my clipboard, I can now go Control V. It's going to paste them all in. You'll know that it works because all of your existing students will automatically come up with a bunch of different stuff, yeah? You'll see all of their names in there, and you just hit this giant invite button at the bottom. I'll do it just for fun. I'll keep this classroom going. It's then going to add in, you can see in the background, it's adding in all of those kids. That's basically going to generate an email to their school email saying you've been invited to this class, etc., etc. So when they first come in, they can then join the class, and it'll even pop up, like when they log into Google Classroom, it'll have like a pending application like as part of their thing. It's just a way of like front footing it with those kids. So there you go. That's it. There's all my kids. They've all been invited into the class. I've got a bunch of classwork and headers from the last video that I'm going to throw out when I'm ready. But that is basically how you do it. Look, it's a little nerdy heavy, but if you just follow along, you can do it. So be proud of yourselves. If you can get this one done, stoked for you. You're actually a true nerd. Good luck with KAMAR, and if you have any questions, just feel free to come and ask. Until next time, Mr. C, out.